but we plan to stay until there's no hope finding Jevin. And I hope that happens. You know, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to take away from people, but I just want to find my son. That's all. I thank everybody down here. Everybody's been great.
My goodness, just really hard not to shed a tear listening to the parents as they agonize over the death of their teenage son.
Jevin Lemke was caught in a rip current on Sunday off Fort Morgan. His body still hasn't been found.
So Jevin's parents wanted to talk to us today. They're asking people who have a boat or even a plane to help find their son. They just want to bring him back home.
Our Lee Peck talked to Carrie and Chris Lemke this afternoon. And Lee, in this really difficult time, they had a lot of good things to say about the people down there.
Well, they sure did, Bob and Lenise. They thanked everyone who's been looking for Jevin since Sunday. They had a special thank you for the Fort Morgan volunteer firefighters. And tonight, the Lemkes hoping to give another special thank you and probably a great big hug to the person who finds Jevin. There's still no sign of 17-year-old Jevin Lemke. Missing now for 3 days after strong rip currents pulled him under off the beach of Fort Morgan. On vacation from Wisconsin, it's been a living nightmare for his parents as they have no choice but to watch and wait.
But we plan to stay until there's no hope finding Jevin. And I hope that happens. You know, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to take away from people, but I just want to find my son. That's all.
For Chris and Carrie Lemke, it still doesn't seem real. They say Jevin was actually trying to rescue them when he went under.
Selfless?
He was. Selfless. He didn't think about himself first. It was others.
The oldest of their 4 children, Jevin was a junior, already applying for college. He loved video games and had aspirations of going into computer engineering. Holding down 2 part-time jobs, Jevin was also an athlete.
He played basketball, played football, played golf. He wasn't a star, but he was a good kid. He was a backup running back, played corner, started on basketball team. He did everything. He just got his ACTs back. He got a 27 on his ACTs.
Wow.
So he was a good kid. He was a good kid, and I just want to take him back with me. I don't want to leave him with you guys. I want him to come home. That's it.
As they desperately wait for search and recovery efforts to resume, they remain hopeful they'll find Jevin and ask everyone to keep an eye out.
People just keep watching. If you're a fisherman or if you're anything, just keep watching for him. I know he's probably not alive, but I want to take him home, back to Wisconsin. That's all I ask. Please. We see planes and stuff. If you have a plane or anything, if you just could check, if you're going over, just check for me. That's all we ask.
Now, the Fort Morgan Volunteer Fire Department, along with several other agencies, have been doing what they can from land, searching miles of the coastline. Dauphin Island officials also on the lookout, but the challenge again has been the rough waters. The rip currents have not let up. They hope that changes maybe tomorrow or hopefully by the end of the week on Friday. Search and recovery efforts can resume back out on the water by boat, dive crews, and they're hoping to get the assistance of ALEA's helicopters. Live tonight in Fort Morgan, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.